Welcome to the Socialette podcast, where we empower you with the marketing know-how you need to create the business of your dreams. I'm your host, Steph Taylor, and I'm a marketing nerd, Shiraz lover, and passport stamp collector. Join me as I dive into all things small business marketing and deliver them to you in bite-sized, fluff-free lessons every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's get learning. Hey, welcome to the Socialette podcast. This is episode 35, finding time to work on your business and not in it. Hands up who here considers themselves busy. I'm willing to bet that most of you just put your hands up, or at least mentally put your hands up if you're out and about in public at the moment. Or if you're driving, please don't take your hands off the wheel. I'm also willing to bet that you consider yourself too busy to spend time working on your business when there's just so much that needs to be done in your business every single day, right? The thing is, if you don't work on your business, nobody else will. If you're only marketing your business when things are a little bit quiet and you need a few more clients or customers, then your audience is going to see right through that. You need to be consistently and regularly working on your business. So here's how you can find some time to work on your business when you're just so freaking busy. All right? Tip number 1 is to schedule your growth activities into your calendar each week. If it takes you 2 hours to write and edit a blog post, schedule this in. Maybe you know that you're more creative in the morning or more energetic in the afternoon. Just try to schedule your tasks according to how you work best. And just once they're scheduled, don't procrastinate them. Don't let it budge. It's as important as a meeting or a deadline. Treat it like this. Tip number 2 is to have set themes for each day. I stole this idea off the girls at the Strategy Hour podcast because it's a genius idea, and I'm trying to implement this into my own business at the moment. Essentially, each day has a theme. So for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday might be client work days. Tuesday might be my social media day, and Thursday might be my podcasting day. On these days, I can only do things related to this theme. So on Tuesdays, I might source, create, schedule social media content, maybe set up some new Facebook ads, and review and measure everything from last week. On Thursdays, I might prep and record my podcasts for the week, write some blog posts, promote the previous week's podcasts. Obviously, you'll need to set your themes according to what you need to do in your business, but try to set aside at least one day for growth activities. Before we get to number 3, I want to tell you a little bit about my free Instagram cheat sheet, 7 Savvy Strategies to Ignite Your Instagram. It covers a whole bunch of things like building a connection with your audience, taking better Instagram photos, nailing the look and feel of your Instagram feed. And it's completely free, so head over to stephtaylor.co/35 to download it. All right, tip number 3, get out of your inbox. At the start of this year, I did this really crazy thing where I actually stopped replying to emails that weren't important. Whoa. It gave me serious anxiety for about a week, but guess what? Nothing happened. The wheels didn't fall off. Of course, I still reply to important emails like ones from clients or potential partners, but I've stopped replying to tire kickers and time wasters, and I feel so much better for it. I reckon I've saved myself a few days worth of time in the last 6 months and probably kept myself a bit more sane as well. Tip number 4 is to batch what you can. And I've talked about batching a few times on this podcast before, and that is because I love it. You can seriously save a lot of time by batching. Got emails you need to reply to? Reply to them all in a batch, once or twice a day. Spend a whole day writing blog posts and suddenly you've got a month's worth of blog content. Batching works by saving you a lot of time because you don't have to switch between tasks. So just try it once and see if it's for you. It's not for everyone, but it might be what works best for you. Tip number 5 is to outsource the things someone else can do. Yes, it's nice to be in control. Yes, delegating tasks to someone else can take longer initially than if you were to do them yourself, but in the long run, you'll save yourself so much time. What can you delegate? Well, things like customer service, bookkeeping, invoicing, emails, website maintenance, etc., etc., etc. It might be really tough the first few times, but trust me, delegating becomes addictive after a while. Things get done without you having to do them. That is just the best concept ever. That's it for this episode. I just want to leave you with one quick message before I go. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's up to you what you do with it. You started your business so that you could choose what you do with your time. And I'm guessing you wouldn't choose to spend all your time being busy, busy, busy and not growing your business. So just make some time, find the time to work on your business rather than in it. That's it. Don't forget to download the cheat sheet from stephtaylor.co/35. Please hit subscribe so that you don't miss any new episodes released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're enjoying this podcast and you've learned maybe like one little thing, I'd love it if you could please leave me a rating and a review in Apple Podcasts or in iTunes. Thanks so much for listening. See you next time.